Ebisom mo bibia kwa ban fambra 2K ni sem blogs no e wo YouTube. Eso ha sei ebisom ka sei no. Ensem bia ba betodwa ano adene. Ye nyina nim se enche kra. Na che se eda etoso enson e wo che se openima abosumi nim no. Ebisom e kwa akudru ho ama Ghana fo nyina obibia kwa akokire ni tumi. Wa bere ode ne kukurumuti e kwa akotim eye abato paper no so no. Na me ka sei no ensem bi aba betodwa ebisom empesem ka se betin beko. Ya kwa akoti sansem yi ede aba. Yeba Babetna senior di ensem no ho enkomo city.
Bonia and Kofwe din wohono, it ends up at the door of the Ghana Police Service. And then what they do is they cover it up. Adiachi the Ghana Police Service releases statement Bekachire say, oh, my men are kidnapping no omo Ghana Police acquire serious investigations ehumameno. They did not tell us where they saw the woman or they found the woman. They did not tell us who were involved. They did not tell us the investigation they conducted, what time to what time, and which location. They gave a very vague statement. Dampering the CID boss. The CID boss now, or Ghana Police Service, no, or no makeup no you. They just came out and threw a statement out because the national security had instructed the Ghana Police Service to put something out to kill the story. Now we all know the aftermath, the AC, no cry eba. Now Ghana for nyina nim say, ma be na kidnapping no e Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's national security and the national signal bureau BSN and BS national signal bureau, right? NSB and NIB national NIB national investigative bureau, right? Now, these are all government institutions. Share a security so. It is beginning to look like say, sa share ya bambo so any security so no. Omuna se no dani ewudifo. A few months ago, me betena haka boys national security and the national security national and signal bureau any more NIB. They are conniving. Some of them are killing Ghanaians and hiding it. Some people are using the little power they have, no? They are suppressing lives. Yeah, what ni pasikain, yeah, Bobby Tuo. They are basically burying cops in Ghana. Almost in the name of national security. Now, this story, the Herald newspaper, Abechichim, Ghana for no. The story, there were two sides. The first side, now out, no. There's a detailed part of the story. Yebeye eno. Ma for now no mo ana munim no. This is the lady. Obana o ohwe minifa so a de o all the way at the end no. Ono na ye kidnapping no. Now it has come out clearly say national security. Omo ne NIB. Ena den NSB. Omo ena eka omo tribo mu a omo koche maami wei. Na utie de course senior mami we omuche no etete no edeni free in kran be 2-hour drive ekata nani sebio edeni 2 seat ase edi etuo si ni tri so no ko share dan bim a mami na owo asthma ontumi home a nkofo eba no mabie pono na omudi nkomo se yembo ni tri mu ntuo ntontwene ana se yenja no wo ho che se the trauma de bone na mami we yeye a dear bonnie na mami a friend Sylvia or ye Juma Emma Edian an airline kotoka International Airport. What did she do? So basically, say ye jujum magana for yinati asia. A young kofua who more screen is we. In fact, let me bring the squad here. Omo who more screen is we. These are the people who came together to kidnap the woman from Onwankasani Fie. And you see, I say Ghana for your money pay to meet so much to the point to say they now feel comfortable. Omode are buying cars, omode are buying equipment, omode are buying abuse are buying office. And they are so bold to kidnap people all because they were not given access to something they in their head they believe they were supposed to give access to. Now, the abide in any Mamin lower omo pictures no. Send a bear me church man na Ghana for I de atiasie. Mamma for Munansha. These people are the people behind the kidnapping. Now, the guy now over the far left Oshe Brown no. Your friend Benjamin Ansa. Or no, or Oko the National Signal Bureau or no any director of operations. Guy we or your per second to semia. In fact, he's my junior by 4 or 5 years. Or we 2006 or 2007. Maybe we per sec 2002. He's a kid. Now Oslawusu Nana or your Oslawusu driver. Now this boy called Benjamin Ansa today has so much access to the Chief Justice Office to the point they say they are the ones that omukuta eyedien things on the justices in Ghana almost sabotage justices. Inti asem to me ba almost say your video way asem no so didn't say. Now this Benjamin Ansa me can asem wa ha kire mo. And I'm catch them say Benjamin Ansa way and the kidnappings in Ghana on in the lead the bureau, the National Signal Bureau on in the lead. The National Signal Bureau omo kunipa bebre or Ghana yehuye. And this Benjamin Ansa guy is the one who leads all these crimes. Now, the other man na Sebio Obotai no, your friend no Kobna Edubuahin. Kobna Edubuahin ono ene Director General National Signal Bureau. Ono so ewo National Signal Bureau ono nema Benjamin Ansamo instructions. Emo me den omo kwa abontene eko kidnap Ghana for. Samo tie the see nyina it is the same as bongo ideas asem no. Sibi omo ba no ma be chew no mo wa shaka mu no ma chichiri weni no ma drive out of Accra. So mo bo utirimutu no ma bo utirimutu. So say sebi omo hunahuna no ma hunahuna. So be dampe wa no ma be dampe. That is their work. And this is the same thing they did when it came to this woman, your friend is Sylvia. Now, the other man na Oshe shirt no ye be a ombotai no your friend no Nana Atobra. And also a deputy director in charge of operations at BNI, and also my friend NIB. Or no, Ensuna Oho, he was deeply involved in this operation. Now, sir, guy we so eka operation oho. And this lady, and also your friend Rashida Sani, she is also at the end of the day intertwined in this whole thing. In fact, and na mami we so enema the kidnapping ni na start here. It was this woman, and I would like to say this today. About 3 people they are good friends with me. They reached out to me, said this lady wanted to talk to me, and I said no. I'm just going to state the facts. If she thinks, I said no, she can come out and also say her part of the story. I am not here to tarnish her image. I am here to state the facts. I have very good friends in Ghana. I'm sorry, the first call came around 5:40. I'm sorry, and I returned with a text message. Say, I am still asleep. I can't talk. You can text me. Nipan started texting. I'm say, I am not going to do that. I'm doing my story. And in fact, I'm not the only source or outlet story with Freeba. In the afternoon, I got another person texting me. Said this woman has spoken to him, and they'll say your mutual friends together. I said, I don't have a problem with that, but I cannot pull the story. I still have to speak on the story. Now, these people, are involved in the kidnapping of the Sylvia lady. Now, as I'm started saying, mami we are your friend Rashida Sani, and let me tell you, Rashida Sani, she's been traveling with Kwabena Edubuahin on so many occasions, and you see. This lady wants Ghanaians to think, say, no, it's her relationship with Kwabena Edubuahin and no nekofa asem we buy. It's her relationship with Kwabena Edubuahin and no asem we buy. And can you relationship to Kwabena Edubuahin and can kidnap you in Kembaso? And sometimes, I am now Matissa or catching for say on it there now on Kaho now assembly betono and we find a flight called London. That's not how it's supposed to be. A relationship with the Kwabena Edubuahin no and then end up me kidnapping or bawi. Now this is what happened. These people were all getting on the flight to another country. Omukodu airport and procedure in flight and I say when flight is about to take off. See a beer desk, na so be a check in. At a point in time, no, close the desk no. The reason why they close the desk, say obia bana say more time say plane be 2 1:30. Close the desk no 1 o'clock. Now 30 minutes na no, it's all paperwork. You can say it's all paperwork, sir. Ye juma airline any pilot no plane any crew ni no. They have to make sure they get their paperwork right. Now plane na able to know. I see when nipa dodoa ewom. Nipa bia oti plane seat number oteso. Se obi amba I was say yema omo a country na a receive plane no ehu say seat number 7, seat number 8, seat number 12. No obi anteso. Kelvin Taylor amba. John Kuma may so rest in peace wamba. Say napo may so rest in peace in the future. Ono so amba. Inti sanko for we nyina no amba. Inti and your friends said these are the paperwork they do. Inti so desk na sia tuma. And inti na almost sama another window where they call people. Inti so be close the door no finally cry. They give themselves another best 30 minutes. That is when they start to call names. Oh, Frank Ano. Oh, Emmanuel Boateng. Last call, James Kwating. They do that because there are so many things that can delay people. In terms of summer, a month for the opportunity, say obi oha on check a bag, obi oha only luggage, he can quickly come through and get the flight. Sign your money, sign your man getting logistics, not still, you don't show up. What they officially do is they close everybody entering and everyone exiting. At that point, no passenger can exit. If you're a passenger and you exit the plane, you are not coming back on that plane. If you are a passenger, you are not actually coming in. They see what airport want to say. These people were all traveling together. When you say Rashida Sani, almost every 2 weeks, they travel. They go to Dubai a lot. Majority of them first class, the two of them, they've been traveling together. They do things together. Into the Oman Nantiache. Rashida Sani on it the Kobna Edubwahin. The Obotaino ene Mameno. Now this is what happened. Sanko for Wenginano were not at the airport. Almost my national security for, so they decide when to go to the airport. This woman got to the airport first. Odru Honona Sylvia Katse and say, you dear, you are here on time. Let us check you in. Time in you be close the door no. This lady told yes Sylvia say she is going offline with national security couples. Enti enya dia also omutu plane no on gina hone yemfa plane no in national security for nemra. And the Sylvia lady was like, you know something? That is not how it works. In fact, so be a national security of Ghana, that person does not own a flight or own an airline. The airline, they have their protocols, they have their rules, they also do what? They also, is that it? Yes, Inti. The whole thing shows to say, first class, sorry, but first class. In fact, I wanted to show you, my team is saying I should show you a picture. So the woman there from Rashida signing, this is her first class, $10,000. She normally flies a lot with a year. Edubuahin. I'm going to get you pictures of her and Edubuahin on flights in and out of Ghana because we want to establish the fact to say she has a relationship with the national security for and internet namno suasadi we see her. This is the lady, Rashida Sani. So she has been flying first class, $10,000 every single time. About 2 weeks, 1 week, they go to Dubai, they do that a lot. Now on this occasion, this lady, let me show you the list again. Yeah. So this time Obeja national security for Obeja Edubuahin, Obeja Benjamin Ansa, Obeja Eyedien Atobrano. She was insisting say Momun to play na national security for ba. And what happened was there was an exchange. And now Okache lady didn't say on tie the all Canada, then she'll make sure say she's taken care of. Those were the words yet this Rashida Ekatre Edien Ekatre the Sylvia lady who was doing her job. Okachen say onya den one penny ama when jina ho antwen the so-called national security for na ma meka no for flight na and there's my flight ni too without them she will take care of her. She will make sure say obechen say oh to me channel. Now enough pictures. My team, they are sending me too many pictures. So there was some confrontation at the airport. Emma phone calls bemu. Emma manfortunately say they will show their Karachi powers. Technically, this lady told Sylvia say she will show her Karachi powers. Emma national security for be so by reasons. This lady went by her job. Sylvia ni Juma. On him say it happens. And these things, they happen every time at the airport. Ubu how miss a flight or throw tantrums. Ubu how cancel. Do you know who I am? Or say who am I? Or say do you know where I'm coming from? Do you know my father? So many of these things we see at the airport all the time. I've been flying. I have I'm a first class flyer. I have a first class whatever status. What miss a flight? Or I miss a flight. So I think the Sylvia lady took it say normal. These things happen. So she didn't read any meanings into it. Now this lady and then the battalions, some free national security, went away. 2 days after, the lady up with Juma and a wire then wako gym. And from what my team, Eka Chairman say, this Sylvia lady, she's so strict. She's by the book. At a point, Krano, she stopped the former president, Mr. Arthur. Yeah. From getting on a flight because he came late. So you could see, say, the Sylvia lady, she does not play with her job. And it does not matter who you are. So your president can also ban terminal flight you need to get there on time. In just a former president, Mr. Arthur, may he so rest in peace. This Sylvia lady at the point Krakachen said, Mr. President, you cannot board because you are late. And these are things that Oba Bruchira, and it is the job. That is how it works. But this lady and her battalions, our more national security, they are killing and enjoying. They are manipulating the system. They are doing